Yeah.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Yeah, I'm letting you do all that moving. I ain't gonna snap until you stop moving. I don't think you're gonna catch me in the middle of it. And in the middle of that movement, I'm gonna snap the ball. I'll just wait. Man, I'm just not about to let you sit there and confuse my offensive lineman with that bullshit you're doing.
These creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, here's Penny. And this time he's not going anywhere.
Right
at the line of scrimmage. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
On third down, Wilson.
Oh, he'll never hit me.
Intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So first and 10 now from the 30. Right back to him on first down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Jump down to McKinnon. And now lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Boy, I make that tackle, man.
Close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
What a nice physical tackle by the safety there. And this guy's playing strong safety, which is really a hybrid position. You got to be able to cover back deep, but also you're almost like a linebacker up near the line of scrimmage. They count on him to make big hits in the game.
So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get him the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it. You have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
They don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The handoff to Penny. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Wilson completes it to Wilson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 13 and also the 1st down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Penny, a 1st down carry.
Come on, get off the box.
He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that one was over before it could get rolling. How about the D just knifing into the backfield and shutting that one down?
On 2nd down, Wilson. He'll dump it off to Forsythe. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
I think this is a free play for Wilson. And Dixon has it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
All gone. No more.
Good work that
no
time
more
to get him to jump.
Yeah,
and now here's 1st and 10.
14.
After the penalty, it's Penny, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs, but the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. He lets it fly for Rocket. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 40 yards.
Oh, my.
Now the former Notre Dame, this is C.J. Forsythe. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, They're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Go eat your food.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun.
Oh, he went big with my blocker.
It's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Get down, Max. Get down.
There caps what winds up to be a play drive.
Well, probably that's a lot
get all the hair off.
Only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10.
11.
So run.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Being chased out left.
That's the bullshit. That's the bullshit. My quarterback get hit on the draw, I'm right there. He doing a 360 throw. That's the bullshit that you get.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And that one blown up.
Oh, can't run on this 20-ass
Get
defense.
started.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a
Come on, lineman, block.
You're counting
Mono, right in front of you. You got to find up right there in front of you.
That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now Rashad Penny looking for a cutback lane.
Oh, he got a juke him. He got a computer tackle for him.
Line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
And a computer tackle for him.
Down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he'll go down in the end zone. Down goes
to the
Wilson.
ball.
It's a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The 49ers offense making its way back out there. Now McKinnon to start the drive. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets.
Oh, you got to catch that.
A little grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy.
All right, let's get him out of these blitzes.
Now it's Lockett. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Get him out of these blitzes.
Now ready to march out of the field. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And the tight end Dixon. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Now Wilson on 1st down.
Get him out of these blitzes, fellas.
Right side, Dixon. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, he couldn't turn it into much more.
Come on, Aaron, after the ball.
This defense has been very disruptive early on.
Get him out of these blitzes, people.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On 3rd down, Wilson completes it to Dixon. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Get him out of these corny-ass blitzes.
Tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
And Janikowski bangs it through. And with that, they'll take a 1-point lead here in the 2nd. Now, after the made field goal, here's Sebastian Janikowski to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
What are you doing over there, boy?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. They're the 49ers getting set to trot out there. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
The drive starts with a hand.
There you go, get him.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run.
Crossing route. Stop the crossing route.
That appeared to be a case of C-ball.
Stop the crossing route.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Flush to his right.
Keep that shit off.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
No skill at all. No skill. No skill to his game.
They showed patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They'll run it now.
Come on, y'all. Block somebody. Y'all all bunched up right there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection.
You know the blitz coming.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
You know it's coming.
Seahawks
30 about something on YouTube that will work for him.
They were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme.
So he found something on YouTube that was great.
Defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And that'll be
I hit the wrong. My bad. I see you up there.
Hand in to disrupt.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had
He was right there for me, Brandon.
His teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there.
What you doing, Spots?
Go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Making blocks.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And Janikowski bangs it through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but with 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. And a good
All right, let me just
return there.
stop letting the special teams keep him in the game.
33-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And with
turnover defense
here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively
Watch the crossing.
I think we'll find out just how much
Watch
they
the cross.
trust their guys in this
Crossing
situation
route.
if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to wind
Pick
up
that shit
out.
off.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Watch the crossing route, fellas.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down.
Oh, you got to pick that up.
Threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Pick that up. Go eat. Go eat. You hungry? You hungry? You ready for your dad?
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Watch these crossing routes. Y'all back on. We ain't worried about that.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo.
Go get him.
Goodwin able to haul it in. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Listen, blitz.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And his throw here is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the 2nd half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
Good kid, Janikowski.
7 yards deep.
Now, special teams, get down there.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing things well in the first half and wanting more.
You're going to run it. That's how that.
So you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think stay positive. Stay up with this team.
All you got is a quick snap.
Second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in. And then we'll
Come on, Griffin. You got to stay on that.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Just like that this time, fellas.
Just shy of midfield. They go play action here on first down.
Oh, come on. You right underneath it, Johnson.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 22. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football.
You want to run it now.
Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here again is McKinnon. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
At this stage,
come on, y'all. We know it's a run.
A little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal.
Yeah, it's a toss play.
They come out here in the eye.
Toss. Going to the left.
They'll try and run for it.
There you go.
He'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a
loss
of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because
they're going to turn it over.
Any look come in from the offense, countered it with extra.
They're going to turn it over.
Brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They're going to turn it over.
Officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Turnover. Here comes the turnover. Here comes the turnover.
They'll try and run with McKinnon.
Here comes the turnover.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Go for it.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Another stop on 3rd down, and this defense still hasn't allowed a touchdown to this point.
And Gold is able to put it through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. A good drive gets them inside, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to efficiently in the big.
Come on, y'all. Make the block.
Touchdowns.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw on 2nd down. Wilson. It's a short.
Oh, man, you got to make somebody miss.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
The Seahawks on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11. To throw is Wilson. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Man, come on, give me some blocks.
On first down, Wilson. It's complete to Lockett.
Oh, come on.
He'll get up to the 43-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
You can say get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now it's Carson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and 10.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
He's going to get it running right. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. 3rd and goal, option right. Penny will try to punch it in.
Good call, team.
Across the chalk, into the end zone.
Good call, coach.
Seahawks. Rashad Penny, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT. Points up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Out to kick is Janikowski. Here's James. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3 points.
No, we know it's a crossing route.
He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bad.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Dancing to his left. And that's caught inside the 35.
Come on, defense.
He takes it to the 25. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, run it now.
25-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, y'all.
Get inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Now Garoppolo.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
To throw is Garoppolo. Steps away to his left. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll make it third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 6-yard pickup. It's still a few chain links short, it appears, with fourth down coming up. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Come on.
They come out here in the eye. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump.
Wow.
Instead of making them earn it on 4th, they jump and give them the first.
I love the way you just phrased that. Didn't really have to earn it, did they? Bad discipline on the defensive side of the ball.
So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Once more with McKenna.
Let's go, defense. He gets nothing.
Scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It's a loss of a yard there.
It's nothing.
2nd down. Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd.
Oh, we got to pick that off.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Garrett Selleck, the tight end, was the target, and it's 3rd and short.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they?
Let's go, defense. He gets nothing.
You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially time.
Oh, push his foot.
Into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Let's go, y'all.
They'll try and run it in. Able to power through. And he will get into the end zone.
Wow, he's home.
Now tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Oh, I got none of that.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. He's past 1 man. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And nothing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
19.
Wilson looking to throw on 2nd.
Oh, you got to break the tackle, boy. One-on-one over there.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Solomon Thomas coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. San Francisco gets set to go here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Room past the 20. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side.
Come on, the bullshit.
Montana, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. He couldn't quite
pick that shit off. I'm right there.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Garoppolo on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's a give to Penny. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He's going to flip that out to the flank.
Why are you not going under the block, my bad?
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Yeah, it was gone. Why you messed up? People talk too much. Yeah, I'll get it with you. No. I don't know. I told him that. I don't know why he didn't have the message. You gonna see? You sit there doing all the talking. You might as well tell it all.
Time for a break. Back with more in the NFC Championship game after this. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And Marshall's got it. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the 1st down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Here's Carson, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them.
Boy, your whole points was lucky. You fucking turned the ball over.
It's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Got a 2-point conversion on a broken tackle, then hit him to the end zone, and a touchdown. He drags you to the end zone.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, they do.
Don't count when the left go against you.
But the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal.
Look, that should have been a touchdown.
Lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
I should have a touchdown right there.
It brings up 4.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
I think I missed it.
Rule it out with these guys. And Janikowski pushes this to the left. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. Well, he was 3 for 3 to that point, but he couldn't keep.
Not paying attention.
Did someone mention it on the bench and jinx it?
Jinx him a little bit.
Well, you doubt it had anything to do with overconfidence, but hey, it's an inexact science. These things do happen.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Yeah, I'm saying that. I'm looking at the wrong meter.
Overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season,
offensive line, need you to block for me here.
we can call it a tie.
We need one play.
We're going to play until we have a winner.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The tackle there by Richard Sherman. You know, Charles,
come on, like they right in front of you.
Recent conference championship games have needed OT to decide who
I should be getting the most pancake blocks in the world.
Back 2012. Giants in San Francisco. That was an overtime game.
Like, you don't even got to figure out who to block. They're right there in front of you.
One where the Giants went to Green Bay, Lambeau, and beat the magic of that stadium in that freezing, bitterly cold game and got it done there.
Yeah, it was 2008. It was absolutely freezing, and they went on to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl that year. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown!
We're going to win it.
And let the celebration begin in an overtime thriller.
Good game, fam.